The following program contains live psychic tarot readings, personal insights, and intuitive guidance intended for entertainment and self-reflection.
Hello everyone, what is up? What is going on? As promised, I am here on a Saturday. Let me just spin this. Let's see who all is watching, who all is tuning in. RXD is saying hello Shaheer, Muneeb is saying salam, MD Sadiq is saying assalamu alaikum. Farwa is saying hello Shaheer, how are you? I am good. Hello to everyone. I hope everything is good. We are also live on TikTok today. Amar Khalid is watching on TikTok. Alright, let's see what is going on. The comments are loading. Amar is saying thanks for coming, bro. All right, okay. This is very interesting. Green Shaheen is saying getting boring now, same people, same reading, same cards. Right, you are most welcome to not be a part of the session if you find it boring. Nobody's forcing you to join in and stay. Muneeb is saying आज का session बहुत busy होने वाला है. Aqsa Maqsood is saying weekends are nice for live sessions. All right. Farwa is saying good to see you today. All right. Abdurrahman is saying me also watching. All right. Green Shaheen is saying get 78 cards deck. What does NPW mean? Okay, let's see. We have people watching on TikTok. Okay guys, for those of you who are watching, the rules to get a reading are extremely simple, and here they are.
The charges for a 3-card reading are 5,000 rupees, and the charges for a 7-card reading are 15,000 rupees. You can transfer the funds to the bank details mentioned here. Once the funds are transferred, your reading will begin. You can also join the inner circle of Shaheer's Platinum members and get 3-card readings all month long in every session. The link to get the Platinum membership is pinned in the comments of the live chat. Make sure your VPN is open before you click on the link, or else the membership page will not be accessible.
All right. Thank you, Muneeb, for taking my side. That really means a lot. It's funny that Green Shaheen is mentioning that the 78 cards bit. just today I was thinking about putting in 78 cards instead of 22, but I really want to do it in such a way that it is enjoyable for me. Um, so maybe we can have like a one-off reading or maybe like a new segment. The thing with the 78 cards deck is that it talks very, very evidently about money, feelings, um, thoughts, emotions, those kind of things, actions. So, whereby these cards really talk about the main, things. So, if a money card shows up in the middle of, a love question, then it's not as, I mean, I can still give a reading, but it is just not as straightforward. These cards really help, um, you know, put the meat and potatoes on the table instead of the salad. That's why it is called the minor arcana and the major arcana. There's a reason why they're called the minors, and there's a reason why these cards are called the majors. I would love to use those, but that's what it is. Nice. Okay, let's see what is going on. Aqsa is saying, I still get happy by seeing 5k for 3 card and 15k for 7 card. It's soothing. Alright, that is amazing. Farwa is saying, Aqsa, same. Alright, good. It's good to see all of you joining in. Let's see what is going on over here. Let's see who's watching on TikTok. Amar keeps liking the TikTok feed. Thank you so much for all the love you are sending me. I am receiving it. I am receiving it. And for those of you who are watching on YouTube, TikTok people cannot see this, but there is still at least 1 or 2 more days until we go live with our numbers segment. There's still some tweaking, there's still some work left. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what kind of segment this is going to be. So that is still requiring some time. I thought it was going to be ready today, but it is not yet. Hamad Ali is saying, hey Shaheer, how are you? I'm good, Hamad. How are you doing? Farwa is saying the menu looks perfect. Everyone can take a look now. Aqsa. Alright. Ertiza Abidi is saying, can you predict something for me that can happen to me in my future? Of course, Irtiza, we can do a 3-card reading for you or a 7-card reading for you. The rules to get a reading are extremely simple. Alright, I need to put one button in for the comments tab. Just a second, guys. I'm quickly going to do this. Boom. Let's go to comments tab, function, switch to comment tab. There we go, and there we go. You can save this, come back out. All right, so now I can directly go to the comments tab. All right, so it's the rules to get the reading are very, very simple. यहाँ पे charges mention हुए हैं 3-card reading के 7-card reading के. मेरी bank details यहाँ पे mention हुई हुई हैं. You can follow these details and then you can get a reading. If you transfer the funds, you'll get a reading. Green Shine is saying the numbers game is looking interesting. Alright. Farwa is saying hello, Rao. Junaid is over here. Okay. Amna Nakwi says, hello sir, happy to see you live. Hi Amna, how are you doing? It's good that it's almost like everyone's about to go on a picnic and everybody is getting together and saying their hellos before we start this journey, before we start this. All right. Let's see. Should also quickly calibrate the cards. Okay. Show me the magician. All right. All right. Let's see what people are saying. Rajuni is saying, yeah, bro, your session is just like an evening walk after a pathetic daily routine. Why are you calling your daily routine pathetic? You should work towards making sure that your daily routine is not pathetic. I can understand that if you're a student, studies are tough, life can be hectic, but always take out some time other than this live. This is like you taking out time, but this is more like, consuming knowledge, but then also put some action towards in your day, at least 2 hours or at least 1 hour towards building something for yourself, for your future at least, where you can go and you can say that, okay, you know what, this is my space and this is what I'm building. It could be some kind of an activity, it could be somewhere where you just like to sit, it could be a reading corner in your room, it could be anything, but try putting something in your life towards your future, where you can slowly build towards something. All right. Muneeb is saying, I'm feeling extremely lucky today. Please do my luck reading. All right, we will do Muneeb's luck reading. Let's see. We're going to do a luck reading for Muneeb. And let's see. Since we are talking about luck, let's do this. I'll try to make things interesting. All right. Okay, we have the 5 of rods over here. Let's see. It's also the 5 of wands. Oops. Oh. That calls for a replay. All right, in the mind, Muneeb is getting the 5 of rods. In the body, he is getting the 3 of cups. All right, very interesting. And let's see. All right. Okay, and in the spirit, Muneeb is getting the 4 of pence. The 4 of pence today. Alright, we're doing a luck reading, so I thought why not try it with these cards over here. Okay, this is going to be regarding your luck, and this is very exciting because these cards have never given anyone a reading before. These have always been meant to just like be consumed as collector cards, but since you asked for a luck reading, and I believe these cards bring a lot of luck with them, Muneeb, we will do your reading with these. All right. So here is what is going on. You are thinking about changing some things in your life, um, and all of this is going to add up either to, like, towards your luck, to be lucky or not to be lucky. All right. And what is going on in the first card is that there are some changes that you are wanting to bring into your life, into your actions. काफ़ी सारे आपकी चीज़ें हैं आपकी ज़िंदगी में जिनसे आप तंग नहीं आ गए हैं, but it's like the same thing over and over again and you're wanting to change it. And you believe that in your mind, you are believing that when I make these changes, even if they're subtle changes, this is going to be something that is going to be really productive for you. It is going to, like, express in terms of, like, very, like, fast progress. And with the fifth rod, the star is being complete, meaning that the changes that you are thinking about, they're actually much wanted changes, and they're changing you towards the better of your future, betterment of your future. So these changes that you're trying to bring into your life, whether it's through doing some kind of an activity, even if it's just about, like, scratching something out, like a lottery card or something like that, any kind of action that you're taking, towards the betterment of your life or your future, any kind of change that you're wanting to bring, it's a good change. All right, this is what this card is talking about. In your body, you're in the Three of Cups. All right, and it means that finally you are coming to a point where you are becoming more and more confident with your feelings. You are becoming more and more confident with your feelings, and these feelings that have been there for a very long time, but it's almost like they were never addressed. All right. So पहले कार्ड में हमने establish किया that in terms of making the changes, they're going to be going towards, like, you being lucky, meaning that they're going to be good for you. But these feelings that you are now cementing in, these could be new feelings, perhaps new developing feelings for someone, or perhaps the same person. But it's like you're rediscovering the meaning of love in your life. That is currently happening in your body. All right. So that rediscovery of how you're supposed to feel, not just towards people, but just overall, just the way to love your life, that is just being formed. It is just being renewed. It is just being born. So that is happening in the body right now, meaning that the body of your life, meaning that the body of your existence, everything is, it feels brand new, or it's going towards something new. And then the Spirit, which is your final card over here, meaning the Four of Pence. And this card is talking about money, obviously, that now more than ever, आपको याद भी होगा पहले भी आपका जो है ये कार्ड निकला है, but ये major arcana में निकला है, which is the Emperor, which is also card number 4, and over here this is the Four of Pence, meaning that now more than ever you are very secure and very much, I would say, like, stable in your, like, monetary terms, like in your wealth. It's not like somebody is going to, like, poke a hole in your wealth and it's all going to go away. There's no dangers regarding that. You are very, very confident financially. You are building yourself up. So overall, अगर हम देखें इसको, तो in terms of feelings, it's a lucky card. In terms of money, it's a lucky card. In terms of actions, it's a lucky card. All right. So overall, this is what the cards are pointing to, and this was your luck reading. I would say that you're a very, very a lucky individual, Muneeb, as these cards are pointing towards these new elements. All right. So that was a luck reading for Muneeb. He was the first reading of the day, and I thought, why not give these cards a test drive. And now we are going to get started with my tarot. All right, Muneeb Rao is saying, thank you so much, Shaheer. You are most welcome. So very unique reading for Muneeb. Now we're going to do Farwa's reading. Farwa says, when do you see me getting married? By when is it expected? Can you give me a timeline? And after marriage, how will my life be overall? Especially with my in-laws and husband. How will they treat me? Right, okay.
It's time for a 3-card reading.
All right, messages for Farwa. Let's see. Muhammad Kaif is saying, hello, how are you, Shaheer? I'm good. Muhammad Kaif, how are you doing? Oh, that calls for a replay. Let's see. One card has jumped out, and oh my god, you will not believe, Farwa, what card it is that you have gotten. Maybe you will catch a glimpse of the card in slow motion. You did not catch a glimpse, but now when we cut back from the replay, you will see that it is in fact the marriage card. Farwa gets the marriage card, and Farwa gets the sun in the present. So it's showing in your present that you're meeting someone, and this is someone who is going to be everything that you've ever wished for, and it is going towards a marriage. All right, it is going towards a marriage. It is going, so they're walking into your life out of nowhere. It's showing in the present that this is happening. So आपको जानने की ज़रूरत है that keep your eyes open. That is the message of the tarot for you today. Keep your eyes open, and it is going to lead into something serious. So whether it's going to be an engagement, whether it's going to be a marriage right away, nikah right away, but it is going to lead into a serious commitment. Keep your eyes open, and what this card is saying is that for the longest time you have been waiting for this moment to arrive. To give it a timeline, I would say that it's in the present, but keep this year in mind. All right, and as soon as it happens, it's going to like be one thing after the other. It's going to be like a 1-2 punch, and that is exactly what the cards are saying. I wish there was like I could derive or pull out more meaning, but it is literally saying keep your eyes open because it's happening in the present. You have been waiting for this since a very long time. It is not going to be someone from the past. It is going to be someone that is going to be new and like fresh, and this is going to like sweep you off your feet. So that was a 3-card reading for Farwa. I hope that it gives you some peace and some insight, Farwa. All right, okay, let's see. All right, Aqsa, if you can post your question, then we can do Sara's reading after that. जो लोग भी देख रहे हैं जिनके लिए मैं रीडिंग्स कर रहा हूँ, आप नोटिस कर रहे होंगे कि इनको कोई पैसे नहीं भेजने पड़ रहे, इसलिए क्योंकि ये मेरे प्लैटिनम मेंबर्स हैं. और अगर आप लोग चाहते हैं कि आप मेरे प्लैटिनम मेंबर बने, या अगर आपको रीडिंग चाहिए अभी, तो then you can simply watch this.
The charges for a 3-card reading are 5,000 rupees, and the charges for a 7-card reading are 15,000 rupees. You can transfer the funds to the bank details mentioned here. Once the funds are transferred, your reading will begin. You can also join the inner circle of Shaheer's Platinum members and get 3-card readings all month long in every session. The link to get the Platinum membership is pinned in the comments of the live chat. Make sure your VPN is open before you click on the link, or else the membership page will not be accessible.
All right, Farwa is saying, oh my god, this is too soon. Yes, it is too soon. I believe it feels like that, but when this person walks into your life, it will feel like, why didn't it happen any sooner? Okay, so we are waiting for Aqsa to post her comment. After that, we will do Sara's reading. जो लोग देख रहे हैं, ये सब उन लोगों को मिल रही है रीडिंग जो मेरे प्लैटिनम मेंबर्स हैं. So if you're interested, you can become a part of my platinum membership community. Muneeb Rao is saying congratulations, Farwa. All right. Okay. Aqsa is saying, do a reading of current situation. My mother hospitalized, father crying and cursing me for asking to break. For asking to break? Break what? Oh, your situation. Okay. When can this get better? Either I get ready to get married or they agree. Okay. They say I will get worse or never get married after this. Just tell me when will this get better. Okay. So there's two questions in one, but it's fine. You are a member to reading of current situation. ओके वैसे इसकी 7 कार्ड अगर रीडिंग होती तो ये बहुत ज़्यादा डिटेल में जाती बात और हम सब कुछ बहुत डिटेल में जान पाते बट दिस विल डू ऑल्सो लेट्स सी व्हाट इज गोइंग ऑन ओवर हियर Okay. Too much. I won't take it. Aqsa is saying, everyone, I need prayers. Everybody, please say a prayer for Aqsa's mom. Okay. शादी आ गई है बीच में. All right. Okay, so this is the cards are not talking about your mother over here, but they are talking about your wedding situation. Meaning that I'm sure your mother is hospitalized and it's a serious thing, but for some reasons the cards are addressing not that situation directly but indirectly. And overall, what I understand from this is that I believe this is going to be an action card. It is telling you what to do. It is not showing us right now, but we will force the universe to show it to us. Muneeb is saying Shaheer ने बोल दिया तो समझ लो लड़का भी आ जाएगा. This man is frightfully accurate. All right. Sayyida Asma is saying, amount sent, kindly guide me about my career as well as study. I want to do PhD from Pakistan. Okay, we will do this. Don't worry, we will do this. After Aqsa, I'm going to do Sara's reading, who is a member, and then Asma, we will do your reading. And we are doing a 3-card reading for Aqsa right now.
It's time for a 3-card reading.
Okay. So this I said is going to be an action card. The situation is regarding the marriage and it is talking about you finally finding someone and being happy. And this action, अब यहाँ पे बात हो रही है शादी की, तो हम ये बोल सकते हैं कि ये आपको क्या ये शादी कर लेनी चाहिए. क्या कार्ड ये बोल रहा है कि शादी कर लो और फिर उसके बाद you will find someone. So this situation that is unfolding over here, it is very much dependent on this card over here, which is why this card is not saying that you should go for this. In fact, this card, the action card, is talking about an escape. It is talking about that you need to escape the situation, and then after escaping your current marriage situation, find someone, all right, and then be happy with them. This process, in terms of you actually finding someone and then like finding someone while you break this off, will solve things for you. सो जब तक आप वेट करोगी, आप बैठी रहोगी और सिर्फ तोड़ने की बात करोगी, तो देन what I see is that it is not going to change much. But what the tarot is saying is that not only do you need to escape, but you need to escape and then get married to someone else who you are happy with. All right, that is what you need to understand. कि आपसे टैरो ये नहीं कर रहा है कि शादी जो है वो तोड़ दो अगर आप खुश नहीं हो, वो कह रहा है तोड़ो सिर्फ जब जब आपके पास कोई और हो, और जब ये दोनों चीज़ें एक साथ होंगी, meaning that you're letting go of this one situation which you're stuck in and then hopping on to another bus. All right, the tarot is not saying that let one bus go and then you keep waiting on the bus stop. No, it's saying that wait for the moment when you see that this bad bus is going away and the other bus has come to pick you up, then make the move. All right, then and only then make the move of leaving one thing behind for the other. So when this is going to happen, it is going to solve all these stressful issues which are going around the house. Aqsa is saying, will I get someone? Absolutely. You can see in your future card that you are in fact finding somebody that you're going to be happy with, that you're going to spend your life with, and it is going to be a very, very strong bond between the two of you. Unbreakable bond, everlasting marriage. That is what I'm seeing. But you need to wait for that time to happen, and then it's going to happen. But you need to start searching and start looking for opportunities right away. If you have someone like that, that's going to be great. If there is nobody present, then you need to wait. But that is what the tarot is saying, that it will only resolve the issue when you have another opportunity like this. All right, that was Aqsa's 3-card reading. I hope that Aqsa gets some insight and some peace. All right, we will do Sara's reading. Then we have Asma in line. मेहरीन कह रही हैं अस्सलाम वालेकुम, समथिंग बेस्ट फॉर मी एंड ऑल माई सिबलिंग्स प्लीज़. मेहरीन, मैं जो हूँ वो यहाँ पे पेड रीडिंग्स कर रहा हूँ. इफ़ यू वांट अ रीडिंग, 3-card रीडिंग, उसके चार्जेस 5000 रुपीज़ हैं. 7-card रीडिंग के चार्जेस 15000 रुपीज़ है. मेरी बैंक डिटेल्स यहाँ पे मैंशन है, एंड you can get a reading according to the kind of reading that you want by doing a bank transfer. Amara Mehdi is saying, hi Shaheer, a lot to rant about. What's the earliest chance for me to get any opportunities in career? Amara, the same thing. The charges are written over here. My bank details are mentioned here. As soon as you transfer the funds, we will start your reading. Aqsa is saying, nobody is there. Let's pray I find someone. Thank you, Shaheer. You are most welcome, Aqsa. You can always recommend a Lunar Enigma portal to attract someone faster in your life. All right. Sara Khalid is saying, what my brother thinks about me. Do you think I'll get my fair share of the family property or not? All right.
It's time for a 3-card reading.
Let's see, messages for Sara. Messages for Sara. One card is stuck over here, but this did not come out properly. We'll do this again. Okay. Can you tell me how many siblings you are, Sara? Can you tell me how many siblings you are? All right, we get the Pope in the present. In the comments, if you can tell me how many siblings you guys are. All right. Okay. किरण जो हैं वो पूछ रही हैं टिकटॉक पे. किरण, आर यू स्टिल वाचिंग? किरण जो है वो टिकटॉक पे पूछ रही हैं हाउ कैन आई गेट अ रीडिंग. किरण, मेरी बैंक डिटेल जो हैं वो ये ऊपर मेंशन हुई हुई हैं, इधर ये मेंशन हुई हुई बैंक डिटेल्स यहाँ पे. सो you can transfer funds to this bank account and then we will start your reading. All right. Sara Khalid is saying we are 4, 1 brother, 3 sisters. All right. Okay. आपका जो पहला कार्ड है यहाँ पे, जो पहला कार्ड है Um, okay. So your first card over here is talking about four parties over here, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and together all of these people are making one single body, meaning that everybody is together, all right, and everybody wants. And we're gonna do a situation obstacle lesson for you, Sara. So situation is this, that there is one, let's say we will call this body in the center is going to be the property or the funds that everybody wants to get, and the very first card you get is being represented by the four parties involved over here, all right. The obstacle over here is that all these things have been directed down from someone who is like higher up, from an elderly person, which is being represented by the Pope over here. So it's going to be a father, either mother, someone like that, who is saying that Achoka, you know what, all these things now belong to you. So they have given the action over here. But the lesson over here, or what is happening over here, is that your brother, I see, is doing some malicious activity, because in the final card you are getting, the card number 13, which is the arcane. So you are going to get it because the cards are still moving this way. If this card would have appeared like this, I would have said that, Achoka, you know what, things are now coming backwards. बट वाइल मूविंग फॉरवर्ड्स जो इसको यहाँ से डायरेक्शन मिल रही हैं इस कार्ड से, दिस कार्ड इज पॉइंटिंग हिम फॉरवर्ड, ऑल राइट, ओके. So whatever your father, the direction your fathers gave, this person is following that, but you can see what condition they're currently in. It is very, very difficult for them to follow these directions, and it is very difficult for you to make them listen to these directions. तो आपको आपकी प्रॉपर्टी का जो हिस्सा है वो बिल्कुल मिल जाएगा, बट आसानी से नहीं मिलेगा, ये आपको बहुत मुश्किलात से गुजारेंगे, और अगर आप इनके पीछे पड़ी रहीं तो देन यू विल गेट योर फेयर शेयर ऑफ द प्रॉपर्टी. इट इज़ नॉट गोइंग टू बी ईजी. That is what the tarot is saying. It is going to be a struggle, and you will need to be constantly, be on this case, and then you will get what is it that you are looking for, all right. And when you get it, it is going to be like a miracle. It is going to be finally looking back at you, and you will eventually get it, because the card in the shadows for you is the Magician. So it is going to fall into place, but your brother is going to take you for a ride. If he is not doing so already, he will do that. Kiran on TikTok, I hope. So that was a reading for Sara. I hope, Sara, that this reading gives you some insight and some peace. Kiran on TikTok, I hope that you have found everything that you need in order to, get your reading. Now we are going to do Asma's reading. Asma, if you're watching. Oh my God, in the comments people are saying, Shaheer, you seem to have low energy. That is what happens when I do 2 back-to-back sessions. Julian is saying it's like my YouTube family is now caught on the train of Shaheer feeling low. No, guys, I'm good. I'm good. Okay, let's see what people are saying. Maham is saying hello live on Saturday also. Yes, absolutely. I'm live right now. Asma, if you are watching, I'm waiting for you to post your question. Why does this keep going there? Okay. All right, we are waiting for Asma. She was next in line. Asma, if you're still watching. Kiran is saying I just transferred. Kiran, can you tell me what Kiran on TikTok is saying I just transferred? Kiran, I have received your amount. Kiran, I have received your amount. Yes, I have received it. I'm going to do Asma's reading, Kiran. Then I'm going to do your reading. Kiran is not watching on TikTok. Just quickly edit this. Sorry, guys. Okay, so this should be visible. Why is this not visible? Hold on. Okay. Edit. Right. Crop. Let's see. Crop. And this should come up a bit over here, like so. Like so. Save. Oh no. Guys, just a second. Just doing some settings for TikTok. Just bear with me. Just bear with me, guys. Alright. I believe that this is going to be fine. Is Asma back? Can we start her reading? Okay, save. Okay, so now this should work. People on TikTok are now able to see better. Sayyida Asma keh rahi hain, yes, I am watching. Okay, let's go back to camera. All right. So now people on TikTok can see easily. Sayyida Asma, can you post your question? Can you comment your question? मोना कह रही हैं आई ट्रांसफर्ड फॉर 3 कार्ड्स रीडिंग. मोना किस अकाउंट से कराया आपने, प्लीज टेल मी. Yes, Muneeb Rao, I have fixed the camera angle. So Asma, we are waiting for you to post your question. जैसे आप अपना क्वेश्चन पोस्ट करेंगी तो हम जो हैं वो आपकी रीडिंग जो है स्टार्ट कर देंगे. Okay. A Sings is watching and she's saying, hello Shaheer, I hope you're doing good. I am good, I am good. Alright, Farwa is saying, I think we are watching Shaheer's live stream daily, and Rajan is saying, okay, and we are also getting some kind of feeling in Tikaboo. Alright. Okay, Sayyida Asma is saying, guide me about my career. I also want to do PhD as well, my married life. Will it last or not? All right, let's see what is going on over here.
It's time for a 3-card reading.
Kiran, who's watching on TikTok, आपको अपना question TikTok पे ही post करना पड़ेगा. WhatsApp नहीं कर सकती हैं. We're doing a reading for Asma. Sayyida Asma. Messages for Sayyida Asma. PhD from Pakistan or abroad. Okay. All right. Okay. We have card number 1, which which is card number. Oh, almost. Okay. That deserves a replay. We have card number 2, which is Justice. And let's see in slow motion as the card flew out, and the way it flew out, it got my attention right away. So we have card number 2 for Asma, and card number 3, which is the World. Okay. तो पहली बात तो आपको ये समझने की ज़रूरत है that you are very well prepared to go abroad and do your PhD abroad as well as do it over here. So I would say go abroad. My personal intuition would say that go abroad and do it if you get the chance. However, if it is not feasible for you at this point in time, you can also do it over here. But वो जो आपके पास जो सलाहियतें हैं ना, वो दोनों जगह करने की हैं. जहाँ पे आपको करनी है, क्या आपको करनी है, क्या नहीं करनी है, आई बिलीव दोनों जगह जो हैं वो आपके लिए ओपन है. दोनों पॉसिबिलिटीज़ जो हैं वो आपके लिए ओपन है. एंड यू आर वेरी केपेबल ऑफ डूइंग बोथ. ऑलराइट, तो जिस तरफ भी आपका इंक्लिनेशन ज़्यादा है पीएचडी करने का, पीएचडी तो आप कर रही हैं. ये हमें पहले कार्ड में ही पता लग गया दैट यू आर समवन हु इज़ विद someone who is very capable, very qualified, very knowledgeable, and so this is regarding that situation. Then what you need to understand is that moving forward, overall, because of your actions in the past and in the present, your status in the future, या आप कह सकते हैं कि your career in the future is going to be an exact, I would say, mirror of all the time that you have put in, like towards getting these skills or learning this education or getting this PhD. तो जितना टाइम आपने अभी लगाया है ना, आप उसको मिनट्स के हिसाब से टैली कर सकेंगे कि आगे जाके कि उस हिसाब से like I see money coming in, and I see success coming into your life. And whether your marriage life is going to last or not, what I am seeing currently is that this is a question that is currently on your mind, but aage jaake you are going to be so busy with work, you are going to be so busy with your work life, that it is going to, all the things that are bothering you right now, they're bothering you because you are paying so much attention towards them that they are completely surrounding you in every way, shape or form. So मैं ये नहीं कह रहा कि आपकी ज़िंदगी में बहुत अच्छा हो रहा होगा. I'm sure you must be going through something, but your future card is the most perfect card in all of tarot, meaning that you are going to have so much on your plate that this is going to be the least of your concerns. This is going to be the least of your concerns. But to answer your question, what I see is that yes, this marriage is going to last just based on the kind of life that you are about to embark on, the kind of life that you are wanting to go forward with. All right. So that was your 3-card reading, Asma. I hope that it gives you some insight, and I hope that it gives you some peace. Okay guys, we are going to take a small break. We're going to take a small break and then I am going to be right back. I have to go and look after something and then I will be back. Alright, so we are going to also, जिन लोगों ने पैसे ट्रांसफ़र करें रीडिंग के, उनकी रीडिंग होगी. अगर आप टिकटॉक पे देख रहे हैं, मैं 5 मिनट में वापस आऊँगा. तो इसके बाद हम आके किरण की रीडिंग करेंगे टिकटॉक पे. देन वी हैव Mona's amount has been received. We will do Mona's reading. Alright, and then we will move forward. So 2 readings from what I can see are pending. We just did Sayyida Asma's reading. I hope that Asma got some insight and some peace from these readings, and we are going to be right back. In just a moment, in 5 minutes I will be back. We are going to really quickly put timer over here. Let's do 8 All right. Okay. Let's see. fine. Looking good. And pause live feature is okay. All right, guys. Welcome back after the break. Hope everybody is over here. Let's go to the comments tab. Let's see what is going on. Okay, so we are doing. Whose reading were we doing? I believe last week Asma's reading. Please. Okay, Kiran was on TikTok. Okay, alright. Go back again. Oh boy. Before we do Mona's reading, we have to do Kiran's reading on TikTok. My TikTok has been disconnected just for a second. Let's see. Farwa Noor is saying hello. Hi Farwa, how are you doing? I'm just trying to get connected on TikTok, guys. So we can do Kiran's reading on TikTok, and then we will do Mona's reading. Let's see. It keeps connecting. Let's see. Okay, so what are you guys talking about in the comments? What was going on while I was gone? Please, somebody enlighten me. Someone tell me. I thought when I would come back, पूरा जो live है लोग जा चुके होंगे, thinking that maybe I'm not coming back, but I am here. Let's see. Alright, the puppet is turned off. That's a good reminder. I will turn it. I will switch him back on. Just a second. Just a second. Okay, all right. Everybody's worrying about my low energy, guys. It's all good. It's all good. Okay. जितने भी लोग YouTube पे अभी देख रहे हैं, प्लीज़ टेल मी हाउ मैनी ऑफ यू वर फॉलोइंग मी ऑन Instagram. जितने भी लोग YouTube पे देख रहे हैं, प्लीज़ टेल मी हाउ मैनी ऑफ यू वर फॉलोइंग मी ऑन Instagram. If you are following me on Instagram, please let me know in the comments. Muneeb is saying I was following. Okay. Farwa is saying I was following. A Desings is saying I'm following on Instagram and I really get disappointed when I see you are no more there. All right. Okay, so you guys were following me on Instagram. I have followed you on Insta, but unfortunately it's not available now. Okay, all right. Okay, Kiran, I am back. Kiran is saying no voice. Hold on, let's see. Mic on. Hello, hello, hello. All right, Kiran, can you hear me now? We will do Kiran's reading. Kiran, can you please comment your question and we will do your reading. Kiran, can you hear me? Okay, perfect. So guys, we are about to do Kiran's reading. And then we will do Mona's reading. All right, Edison is saying hoping to get you back on Insta. I hope so too. I hope so too. Fingers crossed. Let's see what is going to happen. Let's see what is going to happen regarding that situation. So we are waiting for Kiran on TikTok before. Okay. Is Mesam good choice for second marriage? I am going through divorce right now. All right. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's quickly see. Kiran is asking if a specific person is good for marriage. Okay, going through divorce, and we get the divorce card as the very first thing. Is Mesam not talking someone else as well? All right. Okay. Right, let's see. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. We get this over here. Okay. So Kiran on TikTok is asking if she's going through a divorce right now. और पहले कार्ड में जैसे ही डिवोर्स की बात हुई वैसे ही डिवोर्स वाला कार्ड सामने आ गया. The tower is you know, it has many meanings, but one of the main meanings is like, you know, two people going through a divorce. You can see the two people falling apart over here in the first card. तो ये जो कार्ड है इससे हमें समझ आता है कि आपकी जो सिचुएशन है वो ये है. ऑलराइट, सिचुएशन आपकी सिचुएशन ऑब्स्टिकल लेसन वाली मैं रीडिंग करूँगा अभी बिकॉज ये आपके ऊपर बहुत सही बैठती है. सिचुएशन ये है कि यू आर गोइंग थ्रू डिवोर्स. Obstacle ये है, the point of your question is that is this person that you're interested in, are they talking to someone else? Alright, ये कार्ड हमें बता देगा exactly कि क्या situation है. तो situation ये है that they are thinking about you while there is not one but two people who are trying to get their attention. Alright, तो लोग उनकी attention पाने के लिए जो है वो you know कोशिश कर रहे हैं. लोग जो हैं वो you know they're trying to like you know fancy him up, riz him up, you know, and get his attention, but उनका जो ध्यान है वो आपकी तरफ है इस कार्ड में. अब इस कार्ड में पता लग जाएगा हमें कि उनके इंटेंशंस आपके बारे में क्या हैं। किरण हु इज़ वाचिंग ऑन टिकटॉक, किरण टिकटॉक पे देख रही हैं, तो ये जो कार्ड है ये हमें बताएगा कि क्या इंटेंशन है उनके आपके बारे में। इज ही जस्ट मैसिंग अराउंड, इज ही जस्ट फिजिकली अट्रैक्टेड टू यू, डज ही रियली वांट टू कमिट टू यू, ये कार्ड हमें वो बताएगा। करंटली गोइंग थ्रू डिवोर्स, this person you're interested in may some, what they're thinking about you, and here we go, 1 2 and 3. You get the marriage card over here, meaning that they are not just interested in you, but they are very, very interested in you, and they are really looking forward to spending the rest of their life with you. So this is a very, very positive card to get. It's the marriage card. You can see that they are very much interested in being with you. अगर आपका ये सीन बन रहा है कि आप उनके साथ शादी चाह रही हैं, तो योर फ्यूचर कार्ड इज एग्जैक्टली दैट। द टैरो इज शाउटिंग एट यू that this is a match made in heaven, and this is going to be extremely good for you towards the future, towards, you know, like making a family, so on and so forth. आपके फ्यूचर में शादी दिख रही है, आपके प्रेजेंट में ये दिख रहा है, तो इसका ये मतलब है that I would give it, I would say 6 to 8 months के अंदर अंदर ये सब कुछ होना चाहिए, if you are already done with your past over here. if अगर आपकी जो डिवोर्स है अभी तक सेटल नहीं हुई है, देन आप उसको 6 to 8 मंथ्स के आगे पुश कर सकती हैं. बट दिस इज़ व्हाट आई सी, दिस इज़ व्हाट दिस कार्ड इज डिपिक्टिंग ओवर हियर. सो दैट वाज अ 3 card रीडिंग फॉर किरण, एंड नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू मूव फॉरवर्ड. Now we are going to move forward and do Mona's reading. Mona, if you are watching, fix this. Mona on YouTube. Mona on YouTube, if you are watching, we will do your reading. Okay, so we are waiting for Mona on YouTube अगर आप देख रही हैं. So that was a reading for Kiran. Kiran is saying on TikTok, Kiran is saying thank you so much. You are most welcome, Kiran. And now let's see who we have joining on YouTube. Let's see. Mostly my members and the regular people are here on YouTube, which I'm very grateful for. सालिया खान जो हैं वो एक हार्ट भेज रही हैं YouTube पे. All right. Okay. Guys, I always recommend nice movies to you. Please tell me a good movie that you guys have seen in the comments. Please tell me. Also, I will do a reading for myself now, since I am Shaheer Knows and all the readings for me are free. So I will do a reading for myself, just to see exactly what it is that I am going through. So let's see. Right. To make sure it's okay. Okay, this is mainly going to be regarding my Instagram situation, because I really want to know what's going to happen with that. All right. Okay, let's see. Oh. Right. Messages for Shaheer. Messages for Shaheer Knows. Muneeb is saying Big Short movie. All right, a woman has shown up as the very first card, the angel. Okay, very interesting. Ooh, I'll take it. Whenever the card jumps out or it makes a loud noise, it means that it wants to be. Oh my god. All right, I'm giving myself a reading, so why not? But okay, fine, I'll take this as a 3rd card over here. All right, so very positive card I have gotten. In the future, my very first card, the situation, is that everything is perfect. It is showing an angel to me, so it's a sign of positivity. You can say it's a woman, you can say it's blessings from the sky, and there is protection, but the situation is that everything is perfect. And Currently, this card I think will tell me what is going to happen with my Instagram. The future is looking that everything is balanced. So future में मुझे दिख रहा है कि मेरा Instagram जो है वापस आ गया, everything is balanced, meaning that I would say YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. I would say, and I'm in the middle of it. But in the present, I would say it would be either a waiting period or perhaps it could be a miracle. Let's see. It is in fact a miracle. I have gotten the Magician in the present, which the card that I link myself to also. So I feel like in the present I am getting my Instagram back. So this is a very, very positive sign. Let's see. The tarot is saying that it is going to be happening very, very fast. It's showing in my present, so I believe it's going to happen very soon. Let's see what happens. In the future, it is showing everything balanced. And all right, I'm not going to read my cards in more detail in front of you guys. But there are a lot of things that I can see. Okay, all right. A Desings is saying, congratulations, Shaheer, for getting positive cards. My prayers and blessings with you and your team. Thank you very much. Muneeb Rao is saying, big short movie. All right. Rao Junaid is saying, Mission Impossible Final Reckoning. That was crazy. Okay. Farwa is saying, don't breathe. Part 1 was good. All right. Muneeb Rao is saying, when your Insta and Facebook were removed, I was literally worried that you have been captured by some aliens. Okay. Aliens are very, very peace loving. They do not capture people. It is us using the technology that is the scary thing. So it is the humans that are the problem. Aliens are not a problem. They're very peaceful creatures. Beings, I should say, not creatures. Beings, I should say. Peaceful beings. Okay, so that was a reading for me. That was a reading for me. All right. Okay. Okay, people are recommending some nice movies. Mission Impossible, I saw the final one. I like the previous Mission Impossible. This one was, you know, it felt pretty underwhelming. Although there were some scenes that were very good, but the final fight scene on the plane, it was just, it didn't do it for me. It was a lot of wasted energy, I felt. Top Gun Maverick, if you compare that to Mission Impossible, Top Gun Maverick was really good. I love Top Gun Maverick. It was really, really good to watch. A perfect film, I would say. 10 on 10. So good. बिग शॉर्ट जो है वो मुझे थोड़ा सा पता है उसके लाइक थोड़ी सी फाइनेंशियल टाइप मूवी है इन चीज़ों स्टॉक्स और इन चीज़ों के ऊपर. आई हैव येट टू सी इट. डोंट ब्रीद आई हैव सीन. इट इज़ अ गुड मूवी. इट इज़ अ गुड मूवी. There was a movie. Okay, guys, just a second. I'm getting a call. Just a second. Blah 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 blah. All right. Yes, I had turned off my microphone because I was on a phone call, and that phone call was regarding my Instagram account. So, yeah, that is how fast I believe the universe is working. So, let's see. Fingers crossed. Okay. Farwa Sheikh is saying Shawshank Redemption is also a good movie. Yes, it's a good movie, but it has a very slow build. अगर आप लोग को एक अच्छी मूवी देखनी है तो आई थिंक इट्स कॉल्ड अ साइलेंट प्लेस. वो एक मूवी है जिसके अंदर यू कांट मेक अ साउंड और क्रीचर्स होती हैं. आई विल टेल यू गाइस सम रियली गुड मूवीज. Okay, I will tell you guys some really good movies. So, okay. All right, so let me just quickly check if I'm telling the name of the movie correct. Silent Place. Yeah, A Quiet Place, sorry. A Quiet Place 1 and 2. Okay, there you go. A Quiet Place 1 and 2. Contact 1996. ये मैं सारी आपको वो मूवीज़ बता रहा हूँ जो like if you have seen these movies then you're a part of my movie club. These are like must watch Shaheer Knows movies. Alright, then we have Argo. Then we have What's Eating Gilbert Grape. We have Time Traveler's Wife. Then we have what else is there? We have Goodwill Hunting. Baby Driver is a good movie. Inside Man is a good movie. The Town is a good movie. और क्या बताऊँ मैं आपको? Nightmare on Elm Street. Yes, it's also a good movie. Yes. But ये जो मैं आपको movies बता रहा हूँ ये वो हैं जो मेन स्ट्रीम से थोड़ा हट के हैं movies. Not everybody has heard of these movies. Can you guys hear me properly? Mona is saying that I can't hear you properly. Okay, it's time to do Mona's reading. Mona, if you can comment your question, we will do your reading. Let's see. It's time to do Mona's reading. Burning Bright is a good movie. I think it's a superhero movie in which the superhero is a dangerous one. I think it's that. It's a good movie. Let's see what movie the tarot recommends to us. Let's see. What movie is this? Mona, for some reason you are not able to hear me. Everybody can hear me perfectly. I think you need to check your speaker, not my mic. Hey, this thing, can you do a reading for Pakistan? The thing is, even if I do the reading, like it is not something that would give us a lot of meaning. I just know from the inside it's not going to give us a lot of meaning. At least I won't be able to do justice to it, which is why I cannot do a reading for Pakistan, at least not today. Let's see what movie this is. This is not a movie, it's a TV show. I think it's saying Stranger Things. I think it is saying Stranger Things. It's talking about a TV show, not a movie. Because you'll have to sit for long. It is regarding a group, and the villain survives at the end and moves on forward. आवाज़ ब्रेक क्यों हो रही है? जब से ब्रेक से आए हैं आवाज़ ब्रेक हो रही है. इज़ इट ट्रू गाइज? आवाज़ ब्रेक हो रही है बीच में? प्लीज़ टेल मी. If it's true, please tell me. Also guys, we are now going to do Mona's reading. Mona, can you please comment your question? अगर अभी मसला हो रहा है आवाज़ में, मैं बाद में लाइव पोस्ट कर दूंगा, तो फिर आप उस पर भी जाके अपनी रीडिंग देख सकती हैं. But I'm waiting for you to post your question. Muneeb is a member and he's saying no voice is clear. All right, cool. All right. Alright, A. Singh has recommended some nice movies. Danish PUBG is saying 3 card reading और 7 में क्या difference है? 3 card reading जो है वो 3 cards की होती है, 7 card reading में 7 cards होंगे और आपको ज़्यादा डिटेल मिलेगी. You can ask, you can find out more answers from a 7 card reading. There is more clarity. We can go into the detail of everything. So, yes. Mona, maybe you can log off and then try logging in again. Try logging in again. Also, जो लोग देख रहे हैं, अगर आप चाह रहे हैं रीडिंग लेना या आप मेंबरशिप लेना चाह रहे हैं और जानना चाह रहे हैं उससे क्या फ़ायदे हैं, तो you can watch this video to understand exactly how to get a reading.
The charges for a 3-card reading are 5,000 rupees, and the charges for a 7-card reading are 15,000 rupees. You can transfer the funds to the bank details mentioned here. Once the funds are transferred, your reading will begin. You can also join the inner circle of Shaheer's Platinum members and get 3-card readings all month long in every session. The link to get the Platinum membership is pinned in the comments of the live chat. Make sure your VPN is open before you click on the link, or else the membership page will not be accessible.
Okay guys, we are back. So it is very simple. अगर आपको 3 का रीडिंग चाहिए, 7 का रीडिंग चाहिए, अगर आपको पूरे महीने सेशंस, हर सेशन के अंदर रीडिंग चाहिए, तो then you can get the membership. मैंने जो लिंक है मेंबरशिप का उसको कमेंट्स में पिन किया हुआ है. Okay, Mona, you can. Sonia Rizvi is saying, Assalamu alaikum, Shaheer and everyone. Wa alaikum assalam. Mona is saying, yes, clear now. Okay, Mona, please, for the millionth time, please comment your question so we can get started with your 3-card reading. Waiting for you so that we can get started. Let's see. A. Desings is saying, are you giving platinum membership only or is there any other membership as well? Platinum membership के अंदर Enigma Dreamcast और मेरी monthly जो पूरे month की readings हैं वो सब included हैं. दूसरी जो membership है जो उससे कम tier की है वो है Enigma Dreamcast exclusive membership. उसमें मेरी readings जो हैं वो शामिल नहीं है. उसमें सिर्फ मेरा जो subliminal soundtrack system है Enigma Dreamcast वो included है. मैंने एक और भी मेंबरशिप लॉन्च करी है, उसका नाम है शहीर नोज इन्फिनिटी. उसमें आपको इनिग्मा ड्रीमकास्ट मिलेगा एंड इंस्टेड ऑफ 3 कार्ड रीडिंग्स ऑल मंथ उसमें 7 कार्ड रीडिंग्स हैं ऑल मंथ लॉन्ग. सो इट इज़ द सेम एज प्लैटिनम बट उसमें 7 कार्ड रीडिंग्स है. एवरी सेशन विल गेट अ 7 कार्ड रीडिंग. सो इट इज़ अप टू यू. इफ़ यू वांट रीडिंग्स all month long, 3 card readings all month long, then I recommend that you get the platinum membership. All right. Mona is saying, I invested my money from last 8 months ago, but still nothing get back from. Should I take back or invest somewhere else, or it's okay to wait? Does the person I'm thinking about loves me too, or he loves someone else? If I let go of the reality I'm stuck in, will he marry me? All right. वैसे इन दो क्वेश्चंस की 7 कार्ड रीडिंग बनती है, बट वी विल ट्राई टू गेट इट डन इन अ 3 कार्ड रीडिंग. बट आप लोग इतने बड़े बड़े जब सवाल पूछते हैं तो देन कीप इन माइंड दैट यू आर trying to get so many answers from 3 card reading. Right. Okay. Okay, all right. Okay, very interesting. Very interesting. We have 2 cards that are hidden. We have 1 card which is showing your future. The future shows that you are extremely fulfilled. You are very happy. These cards are going to talk about the first question that you asked, not the second question. I will look at the card in the shadow regarding the second situation, but this is going to be regarding your money situation, the first question that you asked. The very first card that you're getting is the wheel of fortune, meaning that आपने कुछ ज़्यादा ही पैसे जो है वो इन्वेस्ट करे हुए हैं, मगर आपको जानने की ज़रूरत है जो आपके पैसे हैं वो अच्छे से यूटिलाइज हो रहे हैं. एंड आपको ये जो पैसे हैं ये हमें इस कार्ड में पता लगेगा कि अगर आपकी तरफ आ रहे हैं या नहीं आ रहे हैं. ऑलराइट, इफ़ दिस कार्ड डिपिक्ट्स एनी काइंड ऑफ मूवमेंट, meaning that if this is a card on the move, it means your money is on its way back to you. If this is a card that is sitting or standing, it means that अभी जो है आपके पैसे हैं वो अटके में और अभी at least some time तक आपको नहीं मिलने वाले हैं. If it's a standing card, we will say that it's temporary pause. If it's a sitting card, it's more like a permanent pause. But if it's a movement card, it means the money is going to be on its way back to you. But this money is currently being utilized in a lot of things right now, perhaps for your benefit, perhaps for the benefit of someone else. All right. मोना कह रही हैं आप खुद ही बोलते हो कि डिटेल्स से पूछा करो. डिटेल्स से पूछने का मतलब है एक सवाल की डिटेल्स. अगर आप 3-4 सवाल करेंगी और 3 कार्ड्स के अंदर से आप एक्सपेक्ट कर रही हैं तो देन दैट इज़ नॉट व्हाट आई मीन. व्हेन आई से डिटेल्स, आई मीन दैट वो जो एक सवाल है उसके बारे में ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा मुझे बताएं ताकि मैं उतनी डिटेल्स उसमें से डिराइव कर सकूँ. All right, so here we go. In the present, this is a card of definite movement. In fact, it is moving with 2 horses on the front, meaning that the money is on its way back to you. So it might require just a little bit of a push, and the money will come and like find its way back to you. And in your future, we can see that this is going to be very luckily you're going to be getting this back. अगर आपकी जगह पे कोई और होता तो ये पैसे इतनी जल्दी इतनी आसानी से वापस नहीं मिलते, but because of your contacts, because of the influence that you have over the person that perhaps you have lended the money to, so that's why it is going to be easily finding its way back to you. अगर किसी और ने पैसे लेंड करे होते इन्हीं को तो ये पैसे जो हैं वो मुश्किल हो जाते हैं वापस आना, but you are getting the money back. Regarding the situation, I will still try to get out more meaning out of this money cards. I will try to decipher in terms of you letting go of the situation. So your current situation is the one where you are tied to this person over here. In the future, what I see happening with your current situation is that it is only going to tie you in, or perhaps not tie you in, but like make you be more and more busy. So regarding your situation, आपकी current situation से अगर आप निकल पाएँ, पहले वो बात आती है, and then then you should worry about finding the person that you want. But currently what I'm seeing is that it is requiring a lot of your attention, perhaps home, perhaps children, perhaps work. So you are so occupied, and occupied not in a bad way, in a good way. All right. तो उसकी वजह से जो है ये चीज़ जो है वो दूसरे पर्सन तो आते हुए नहीं दिख रहा, बट you are keeping yourself busy and you have made a home out of your situation and it's keeping you very happy. So that is what I see regarding your situation, Mona. I hope that it gives you some insight and I hope that it gives you some peace. All right. Okay, let me just quickly make some adjustments. Let's see, 5 2 पे ले जाते हैं, 4 6 पे कर देते हैं. All right. Okay, testing is here, timer is there. Okay. All right. Okay, guys, stop fighting in the comments, please. All right. Zainab Server Novels कह रही हैं अस्सलाम वालेकुम. वालेकुम अस्सलाम. Zainab Server Novels, how are you doing? अगर आपको रीडिंग चाहिए तो प्रोसीजर बहुत सिंपल है. मैंने यहाँ पे डिटेल जो है वो मेंशन करी हुई हैं. 3 कार्ड रीडिंग के चार्जेस 5000 रुपीज़ हैं. 7 कार्ड रीडिंग के चार्जेस हैं वो 15000 रुपीज़ हैं. मेरी बैंक डिटेल जो है वो यहाँ पे मेंशन हुई हुई हैं इस जगह पे इधर. एंड यू कैन मेक द ट्रांसफ़र सो दैट वी कैन डू योर रीडिंग. यहाँ पर जितने भी लोग हैं उनको रीडिंग इसलिए मिल रही हैं क्योंकि या तो वो मेरे प्लैटिनम मेंबर हैं या तो they are transferring the funds to get a reading. All right, so that was a reading for Mona. And now let's see what else is going on. What else is going on? A Singh is saying when we expect season 2 of Other Side. अभी तो मेरा कोई प्लान नहीं है सीज़न 2 करने का बिकॉज इट इज़ अ लॉट ऑफ प्लानिंग, अ लॉट ऑफ राइटिंग, एंड दीज डेज आई एम रियली बिजी with my life. Rajuni is saying, do you still have DB Cooper's statue? That one's my favorite character. Yes, it is right outside my bedroom. Hopefully, if I make a video about my spaceship, you will see the statue over there in it, right? I will feature that. I'm thinking about making a long video with, like, you know, some animations and cool stuff. Nothing too fancy, but you know, just to give you an overview of what the spaceship does, what all the features are, so on and so forth. Mona is saying, too, does the person I'm thinking about, he loves me too, he loves someone else. If I let go of the reality I'm stuck in, will he marry me? I'm not clear what you said about that, and I asked only 3 questions. So you're supposed to ask only 1 question in 3 card reading. If you get a 7 card reading, then you can ask more questions. But ये rule मैंने अभी इतना openly बोला है, पहले शायद ये वाज़ेह नहीं थी बात, but आपकी reading में सामने आया है that वो शख्स जो है उसके बारे में कुछ सामने नहीं आया, बट ये सामने आया दैट you are getting really occupied in the environment, in the situation that you're in a good way, and you're making the most out of your situation. That person is not there to be found going forward. So in easy way, I do not see that person coming into your life, but what we saw in the cards is that आपकी जो current situation है, you are making a home in that, moving forward. And yeah, if you I wouldn't want to force a meaning out of a card. I just told you what I saw in the cards, moving forward. So yes, but let's set a rule that for a 3 card reading you should ask 1 question, and for a 7 card reading you can ask 2 or 3 questions, so that it's easier and we're not forcing meanings out of cards which are not really there. So yes, or you can get a 3 card reading regarding both things separately. So you can get a love reading regarding your love situation, you can get your money situation resolved by getting a reading regarding that. Okay. Okay. ज़ैनब सर्वर नॉवेल्स इज सेइंग आपको डर नहीं लगता इतने सारे स्टैचूज़ के बीच रहते हो, मैंने आपका रूम टूर देखा था। मेरे रूम टूर मैंने तो कहीं पोस्ट नहीं किया, तो कहाँ से देखा आपने रूम टूर? बट शायद आप मुझे इंस्टाग्राम पे फॉलो करती थी और वहाँ पे शायद आपने मेरी स्टोरीज़ देखी हों, मे बी यू टॉकिंग अबाउट दैट। बट नहीं, मुझे डर नहीं लगता। दीज आर ऑल माई फेवरेट कैरेक्टर्स, आई एन्जॉय लिविंग विद देम, दे आर लाइक my roommates, I live with them, they are like my family. I have so many cool characters over here. The latest addition to our room was a Paddington bear, which we just added last night. So he is the newest member of the family. He is from Peru, but now he was living in London, but now he just recently shifted to Karachi. So that is the latest addition. Raj is saying, bro, on Insta you shared it. Yes, on Instagram I have shared some clips of my room. But yes, hopefully when I get my Instagram back, I will be posting more stuff. YouTube पर भी मैं जो हूँ वो वीडियो ज़रूर लगाऊंगा रूम टूर की properly. Okay, we have received an amount from someone, so let's see कि कौन आ रहा है रीडिंग लेने के लिए. Danish is here and he's saying 3 card reading charges sent, please check. Alright, I have received it, Danish. That is how fast it is. That is how fast the process is. दानिश, अगर आपको पूरे महीने 3 का रीडिंग्स चाहिए तो डू कंसिडर बिकमिंग अ प्लैटिनम मेंबर. प्लैटिनम मेंबरशिप का जो लिंक है वो कमेंट्स में मैंने पिन किया हुआ है इस यूट्यूब चैट की. बट बिफोर वी गेट स्टार्टेड, प्लीज़ अपना क्वेश्चन कमेंट करके मुझे बता दें दानिश, ताकि हम आपकी रीडिंग जो है वो स्टार्ट कर दें. मुनीब कह रहे हैं when your Instagram is back we'll see sudden influx of readings. Yes, absolutely, that is what I think also, because मेरी Instagram की majority of the following, I would say 99% of the people on my Instagram have no idea where I am. They do not follow me on YouTube, they do not follow me on TikTok, they were just following me on Instagram. तो उनको ये पता ही नहीं है कि मैं कहाँ हूँ, और कोई तरीका नहीं उनको बताने का कि मैं यहाँ पे YouTube पे रीडिंग्स कर रहा हूँ and it is accessible by everyone. तो उनको पता ही नहीं है, तो इसलिए वो सारी जो मेरी फॉलोइंग है वो मिसिंग है. बट होपफुली व्हेन आई गेट माय इंस्टाग्राम बैक आई विल बी लाइव ऑन यूट्यूब, टिकटॉक एंड इंस्टाग्राम साइमल्टेनियसली. तो फिर जो है वो बहुत गुड सीन होगा. उस्मान सैयद इज़ अ मेंबर एंड ही सेज हेलो शहीर भाई. हेलो उस्मान. Is saying, have you ever thought about opening an institute to teach all this amazing stuff? I think a lot of people would love to learn from you. Yes, I have thought about it, but to do this like with my physical presence is not something that I really am into. I'm more of an online kind of a person, so that I can choose of how much of myself to share with someone's energy. Okay, we are waiting for Danish's question. Usman Sayyid is a member, he gets a reading in every session and he's saying my question for tonight is about my love life. Alright Usman, हम पहले रीडिंग करेंगे दानिश की और फिर उसके बाद आपकी रीडिंग करेंगे उस्मान. So we are waiting for Danish to post his question. दानिश, अगर आप देख रहे हैं अपना क्वेश्चन पोस्ट कर दें ताकि हम आपकी रीडिंग स्टार्ट करें, उसके बाद हम उस्मान की रीडिंग करेंगे. एन जो है वो कह रहे हैं कि इट इज़ लोडिंग. आई वॉज ऑन इंस्टाग्राम एंड आई फाउंड यू हियर. ऑल राइट, दैट इज़ ग्रेट, दैट इज़ ग्रेट. वेटिंग फॉर दानिश टू पोस्ट हिज क्वेश्चन. Danish is asking a question and he is saying only one question. मेरी expertise social media से related है और I am running multiple TikTok accounts based in US. I want to create a personal brand around these skills, editing, social media. I have all things I need, Camera, best mic, everything. It's just one step ahead of starting. I need future about this. All right. All right. Okay, let's see. So you are trying to do something with social media. I will tell you now if this is going to be worth your time or not. Right. So clearly you are decked out. You have the horses, you have the carriage, you have the staff to point and lead, you have the crown, you have the whole look of being an influencer. You are someone who is very, very handsome from what we see in the cards. And in the present, you are very much focused on yourself right now. All right. Okay, so Tarot is talking about something. Okay, interesting. And you're getting the card of celebration. All right. Okay. So the number one thing is that the Tarot has a very simple message for you. And it is saying that right now your focus is towards yourself and the equipment and your accounts, and your focus is on the tools right now. In the present we can see that the card that is in the present is turning back and looking towards everything that is happening over here, when you should be leading through the stick of knowledge over here. I will enlarge this card for you so that you can see. Should move this here so that you can see. And there we are. This is the card. Come on. There we go. So you are leading with the stick of knowledge, yet your attention is towards this card over here, jahan pe you are dealing like you are very well equipped and you have the perfect recipe. All right. So what you do need to understand is that the Tarot is saying that focus on the content more than you're focusing on your account and your equipment. Yes, those are all essential things, but don't make that the meat and potatoes of who you are online. You need to tell a story. You need to make a very unique mark on the internet. And when you do that, when you take your attention off of all these things, मतलब कि आप जो भी content produce करेंगे, the Tarot is saying that don't just make it look like मेरा mic इतना अच्छा है, मेरा camera इतना अच्छा है. Not that like you are showing off or anything like that. Do not think like that. बट इन चीज़ों में इतना घुम मत हो जाएं कि आप कंटेंट पे फोकस करना भूल जाएं कि जो स्टोरी आप बता रहे हैं या स्टोरी आप बताना चाह रहे हैं दूसरों को या चीज़ें आप दिखाना चाह रहे हैं, डोंट फॉरगेट दैट दैट इज़ ऑल्सो जस्ट एज इम्पोर्टेंट. ऑल राइट. तो आपकी एडिटिंग स्किल्स जो हैं, आपका जो ब्रांड है, आपकी इक्विपमेंट है, वो सब कुछ जो है वो बिल्कुल आपकी जगह पे अपना है. बट अभी एक स्टेप जो है वो मिसिंग है, जो अभी तक आपने फिगर आउट नहीं किया, विच इज़ the power to tell stories and the kind of stories you want to tell. अब जितनी मेहनत आपने इसको जमा करने में करी है, यहाँ पे जो पहले कार्ड में हो रहा है, उतनी ही मेहनत यहाँ पे रिक्वायर्ड है ताकि we get a card that looks at us. All right. और जैसे ही मैंने बोला looks at us, I almost cut to the card which was looking at us, but right now it's closed. But you need a card over here that will look at you. Pluck out one more card for you just for meaning. Usually I don't do that, but I will do this for you. Hopefully this card will give us what we want. In just a moment we will see if this card is looking straight at you. If this card will look straight at you, we will say that you have understood the assignment and you are very well equipped to go forward. क्योंकि चीज़ों वाइज आपके पास सारी चीज़ें यहाँ पे मौजूद हैं. आगे जाके आप इसको बहुत ही कलरफुल बना सकते हैं अपने लिए, कि पैसा भी आए, शोहरत भी आए, सब कुछ आए. बट वो डिपेंड करता है कितना टाइम लगेगा. अगर ये कार्ड आपको डायरेक्टली देख रहा होगा यहाँ पे प्रेजेंट में, तो ही आप अच्छी तरीके से आगे जा सकेंगे. अगर ये कार्ड साइड में टेढ़ा मेढ़ा इधर उधर देख रहा होगा, तो इसका मतलब है कि अभी भी आपको टाइम है इन चीज़ों को डेवलप करने में. ऑल राइट. सो लेट्स सी व्हाट वी आर गोइंग टू गेट. एंड दिस कार्ड इज़ लुकिंग स्ट्रेट एट यू. ऑल राइट. Okay, let's see. Let's go to the overlay tab over here and let's see. So this is the card you get. Danish, it is looking straight at you, meaning that you have all the skills that you need to make this happen for yourself. And this is going to be a really, really good for you. All right. So that was your 3 card reading, Danish. I hope that it gives you some insight, and I hope that it gives you some peace. All right, let's save this, come back out. Let's go to the comments tab. Okay, all right. So that was a reading for Danish. I hope everything is okay. Danish is saying absolutely right. I am stuck in equipment from 5 years. Now I have everything. तो देखो मैं तुम्हें एक बात बताता हूँ, ये जिस चीज़ से तुम गुजर रहे हो ये चीज़ें मैंने भी देखी हैं, because you know obviously I make content. At one point in time I was making videos also, and I'm also a filmmaker. तो I can tell you that जब जितनी भी तुम अपनी इक्विपमेंट अपग्रेड कर लो, it does not matter, all you will always be out of date, because there's always new equipment that is falling into the market, and you will feel like, oh, if I can get this camera, oh, if I can get this lens. और अभी मैं भी इन चीज़ों में लगा हुआ हूँ, to tell you the truth, because I'm trying to start a podcast, so I'm looking at all these cameras, कि अच्छा ये होगा वो होगा. But at the end, it is the content that is the king. The story is the thing that leads. You can tell a story with an old phone camera, but if you're telling a story that is freaking awesome, then you are going to get the views, right? It is the content that matters. All right, so that was a 3 card reading for Danish. I hope that Danish got some insight and some peace out of this. Rajunil is saying best of luck Danish for your future. All right, Zainab कह रही हैं आप लोग आपस में बातें करने लगते हैं, that's also nice. जी हाँ बिल्कुल, ये जो है हमारा Shaheer Knows, क्या कहेंगे उसको, it's like a bar where everybody is just hanging out. I'm like the bartender who's making the drinks, and while I'm making the drinks, people chatter, people talk to each other, so it's good. दानिश कह रहे हैं 100%. All right, thank you very much. Usman Sayyed is saying thank you. All right, okay Usman. Muneeb is saying gang. All right. So Usman, we will do your reading now. You can ask your question. We will do a love reading for Usman. Very excited to do Usman's reading. Very excited to do Usman's reading. And we are going to do Usman's reading over here with these cards. Zainab कह रही हैं such an amazing gang, family, carry on. All right. Osama कह रहे हैं hi, hello Osama. Usman, please post your question and we will do your 3 card reading. We will do your 3 card reading. Let's see. Let's go to the Usman, if you're watching, we'll do your reading. So I guess Usman wants an overall love reading and he does not have a specific question, so we will get started. I have drawn 3 cards out for Usman's love reading. So let's see what is going on over there.
Time for a 3-card reading.
Alright, the very first card that Usman gets in the mind is the 2 of Swords. मीनिंग दैट उस्मान जो है वो काफ़ी जो है वो बहुत ही समझें डुअल टाइप ऑफ थॉट्स जो हैं वो रखते हैं, बहुत डबल माइंडेड हो रहे हैं किसी चीज़ के बारे में. शायद इनको 2 लोग पसंद हैं, शायद ये सोच रहे हैं कि शुड आई डू इट और शुड आई नॉट डू इट, इज़ दिस द काइंड ऑफ लाइफ दैट आई वुड वांट टू गो फॉर. तो अभी जो है ना बहुत ही डुअल माइंडेड जो है वो एक चीज़ चल रही है. ऑलराइट. When it comes to love, he has a very, split mind kind of a personality, but not in a bad way, in just a manner where he wants to perfect everything, and this or that chal raha hai abhi. So it either would be regarding that should I go for this person or that person. It could either be should I commit, should I not commit, is this the life for me. If he's already in a relationship, then it is going to be regarding some kind of a decision that he wants to make. In his mind, in his love life, he has a decision to make right now. That is what is happening in Usman's mind. In the body, Usman is very, very confident. He is very influential. He is very powerful, and he speaks with authority, and he speaks from a lot of experience, and he is somebody who is very caring, very giving, very someone who's an overall authority, like authority holding kind of a figure, who says that okay, under my command or under my watch you are going to be safe. And he himself is very much in power when it comes to love. So love makes him, or Usman, love makes you very, very strong instead of making you weak. It makes you, it brings out a side in you where it gives you just that much more power. In the spirit or in the soul, we get the Chariot, meaning that अगर आपकी शादी अभी नहीं हुई हुई है, this is card number 7, जो कि हमारा groom card है. Alright. और ये जो है ये उस्मान के लिए सामने आ रहा है. तो अगर आपकी शादी नहीं हुई तो आप तैयार हो जाएं, बिकॉज दैट टाइम इज़ राइट अराउंड द कॉर्नर फॉर यू. इट ऑल्सो सेज दैट अगर आपकी शादी नहीं हुई तो देन यू शुड गेट रेडी टू बिकम अ ग्रूम. अगर आपकी शादी हुई हुई है देन इट जस्ट मीन्स दैट वो जो हनीमून पीरियड है वो वापस आने वाला है या चल रहा है अभी, एंड दैट इज़ गोइंग टू बी वेरी वेरी गुड फॉर यू रिगार्डिंग योर लव सिचुएशन. अगर आप किसी रिलेशनशिप में जाने के बारे में सोच रहे हैं तो नाउ इज़ द परफेक्ट टाइम, एंड पीपल आर लुकिंग एट यू इन द लाइट, इन द राइट काइंड ऑफ लाइट. As a lover, you are feeling very romantic, you are feeling very charismatic, and you have the energy to put in the time and effort to make your lover very happy, और potential lover जो शायद आपकी ज़िंदगी में अगर कोई नहीं है अभी, तो जो आएंगे उनको आप अभी खोज रहे हैं, तो that is going to be very very good for you. So that was your 3-card love reading. I did it with my very very lucky cards. Right, these cards are very very magical. They come from the 1940s. These cards were made when Hitler was alive, before World War II happened. These cards hold a lot of history, they hold a lot of magic, and these cards are just full of stories, as you can see. So this is a sign of good luck, and if I feel from the heart that someone should get a reading from these cards, then and only then I give a reading from these cards. If I don't feel it like that, then I don't feel it. Alright, let me just quickly sort this out. Okay. Rajan is saying, bro, why are you using new cards? Just to keep things interesting. So you guys will be seeing me use new cards, new ways of doing readings. The point is that the reading is coming from me, not from the cards. It does not matter कि मैं किस गाड़ी में आऊँ. The point is that I'm showing up to the party. So don't question the car that I am driving to when you want to talk to me, when I'm coming to meet you. Don't say that why did you show up in this car or that car. The cards are the car in which I'm showing up in, but my intuition is very much me, which I'm using to tell you everything. Alright. Muneeb is saying, I'm feeling more lucky that Shaheer used these lucky cards for my luck reading. Absolutely. Absolutely. Alright. It is not to say that these cards are not lucky. These are my cards. This is like Shaheer Knows cards. So these are my official cards. And the intuition is coming from me, but this is like OG Shaheer Knows. Like this is like the original me cards. And these cards are made by me also. These are not some cards that I got from a store or something like that. And these are cards that are made by myself for me for reading. So you cannot get this specific deck in the whole world. These are very, very specific to my size, my hand size, my design, everything. You'll notice that on the sides there are no borders over here. You'll notice that on regular cards there are borders. If I show you these cards over here, for example, if I show you this card, all the tarot cards, they come with a border. You can see the white border over here, right? If I go to this setup over here, you can see
for a 3-card reading.
You can see that there's a border over here, but in my cards it is borderless. Look at that. There is no border on the sides. So it is so that all the cards can talk to each other. So that's why there are a lot of small things that I have built into the cards, like to make them very specific to the way I read, but this is one of the things. All right, guys, we will wait for 5 more minutes, and then if we see that nobody is coming, then we are going to call it a night, and then I will see you guys on Monday. Bean is saying, Shaheer, एक free reading मिल सकती है. I will do a 1-card reading for you. देखें, ये होता है, अगर मैं एक बंदे को फ्री रीडिंग देता हूँ तो फिर सब बोलेंगे कि आप हमें भी दे, हमें क्यों नहीं दे रहे. बट उम्मे जो हैं वो हर सेशन में शी बाइज अ रीडिंग. शी इज़ नॉट अ मेंबर, बट शी बाइज अ रीडिंग इन एवरी सेशन. सो आई विल गिव हर अ 1-card रीडिंग. शानजा शहजाद कह रही हैं, फ्री रीडिंग प्लीज़. देयर आर नो फ्री रीडिंग्स इन दिस सेशन. इफ़ यू वांट अ रीडिंग, 3-card रीडिंग के चार्जेस 5,000 है, 7-card रीडिंग के चार्जेस 15,000 है. मेरी बैंक डिटेल जो है वो यहाँ पे मेंशन्ड हैं. यू कैन ट्रांसफर द फंड्स टू गेट द रीडिंग. All right, so we can do Ume's. Let me go back. ज़ैनब सिंह आप पॉडकास्ट में कब आ रहे हैं अगेन? मैं अपनी पॉडकास्ट करने वाला हूँ बहुत जल्द. So I'm currently working on my own podcast. I'm trying to figure out everything regarding that. Abhijit Pradhan is saying hello. Hi Abhijit, how are you doing? Livingstone Gamer is saying Shaheer bhai love you, thank you very much. जैसे ही मैं ऑफलाइन जाने वाला हूँ वैसे ही एकदम से बहुत सारे लोग आके प्यार दिखाना शुरू कर देते हैं. बीन इज सेइंग मैं बहुत परेशान हूँ, ओपनली जस्ट लेट मी नो कि क्या होगा. ऑल राइट, ओके. सोनिया रिजवी इज सेइंग यस वेटिंग फॉर फ्रेश पॉडकास्ट विद अजलान. यस, अजलान जो है वो मेरी पॉडकास्ट में आएंगे. मुनीब राव इज सेइंग वन डे आई विल बी एट योर पॉडकास्ट. श्योर, व्हाई नॉट, एब्सोल्युटली. एक कार्ड जो है वो face up tha, but I won't take it. I'll wait for jumping card. In fact, since it's a one card reading, can you give me a number between 1 and 22? Mubin, if you're watching, if you can give me a number between 1 and 22. So from the shuffled cards, we will take out one card for you. Alright, so give me a number between 1 and 22, Umme. And we will get started with your one card reading. Bean is saying 20. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20th card we will put here. And let's see what is going on for Umme over here. And let's see if you guys can guess what this card is. Umme जो हैं वो गुजर रही हैं काफ़ी मुश्किल टाइम से अभी, और उम्मे को एक कार्ड मिला है. उम्मे ने एक रैंडम नंबर दिया है एंड आई हैव टेकन आउट दैट कार्ड. सो लेट मी नो इन द कमेंट्स व्हाट यू गाइस थिंक उम्मे's कार्ड इज. Raj Junaid is saying no Muneeb bro, thank you so much for that, but I wanted to purchase it by myself when I will be start earning. All right. What is going on over here? Junaid, I'll pay for your 3 card reading in next session. अपना क्वेश्चन सोच कर आना. All right. उम्मे कह रही हैं वही माँ बच्चे वाला. I believe it is going to be something different. I believe maybe that card keeps popping up for you over and over again. You can see in the shadows we have something else now. Eternal Classics. After a long time, I'm reading Eternal Classics' name. Welcome, Eternal Classics. Is saying Chariot. All right. Aruba कह रही है Umme card reflects peace in upcoming days. All right. Let's see. या warrior वाला. All right. उम्मे अभी क्या चीज़ है जो आपको सबसे ज़्यादा चाहिए फॉर, आप मुझे ये बताएं. मुनीब राव कह रहे हैं द मैजिशियन. ऑल राइट, सो गुड टू सी सो मैनी डिफरेंट पॉइंट ऑफ व्यूज़. उस्मान सैयद थोड़े देर से आए मगर दुरुस्त आए, और वो कह रहे हैं डैम दैट वाज एक्चुअली वेरी गुड, द वे यू डिस्क्राइब रियली गेव मी अ गुड फीलिंग ओवरऑल. ऑल राइट. अलीनू कह रही हैं लवर्स. ए सिंह कह रही हैं टेम्परेंस. Usman Sayyid is saying, thank you Shaheer bhai, you are welcome. Umme, what is the one thing that you absolutely want? When you think about your future, when you think about the rest of your life, what is the one thing that you need to move forward? And then we will try to see if the card connects with that. अभी आप परेशान हैं मगर आप इतना शॉर्ट टर्म मत सोचिए, आपने लॉन्ग टर्म के बारे में सोच के मुझे एक चीज़ बताएं, जो अभी एक चीज़ आप एक स्टेप लें जो चीज़ आपको चाहिए, जो अभी मिसिंग है आपकी ज़िंदगी में, जो आपको चाहिए और आपको लगता है कि वो चीज़ हो जाएगी, तो देन आई शुड बी सॉलिड, आई विल बी हैप्पी. व्हाट इज़ दैट वन थिंग, एंड वी विल सी. उम्मे कह रही हैं जॉब का सेटल होना. ऑल राइट, ओके, वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग. Muneeb is saying, according to quantum theory, this card can be all the cards at the same time. That is what I believe also. This card can be any card right now. Living Stone Gamer कह रहे हैं शहीर भाई, can you guess my name? I have better things to do. But if you want, you can tell me your name. All right. Farwa कह रही हैं शहीर, will the days for live sessions change now or will they remain the same? The days will be the same. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. If I ever feel like I should come, I'll come. But Monday, Wednesday, Friday are the days. So yes. उम्मे कह रही हैं okay, wait Shaheer, wait. All right, I'm waiting. What is the one thing that you would require that would really balance everything in your life? Money, love, personal wealth or life, everything. What is the one thing that you want to happen? One step that you want to take that can fix everything for you. So पहले आप कह रही थी कि आपको जॉब चाहिए. I literally asked, imagine a genie shows up to you out of a bottle and he says, you have one wish. What is the one thing that you require in your life that will fix everything? And you say, I want a job. I need a job, genie. I need a job. I want to work. उम्मे कह रही हैं शहीर वेट. ऑल राइट, ओके. Shadow girl is watching on TikTok and she's laughing. All right, guys, what do you think the card is? Okay, I'm going to reveal the card and I'm going to wait for Umme. Umme, tell me what is it that you're really looking after? What is it that you're really looking forward to or want? And then we will reveal this card. Umme's this one card reading has been going on longer than a 7 card reading, and it's a free reading. All right. Living Stone Gamer कह रहे हैं इंशाल्लाह I'm going to buy the Enigma Portal this July. मेक श्योर करिएगा कि इनिग्मा पोर्टल जो है वो इनिग्मा पोर्टल की जगह आप लूनर इनिग्मा पोर्टल लें, क्योंकि दैट वर्क्स एक्सट्रीमली फास्ट एंड स्ट्रॉन्ग. Bean is saying everything. Okay, Mr. Bean is saying everything. Faik Ahmed is saying thumbs up. All right, we will see what this card is. So now this card, the question that we are attaching to this card is, how can Umme's life, everything be fixed? How can everything be fixed for Umme? Please show us the card which can fix everything. Farwa keh rahi hai the world. The world will not really tell us. It tells us that things are balanced and perfect. It does not show us exactly what needs to be done. This card will tell us exactly what Umme needs to do in order to make everything the way that she dreams and she wants to. Muneeb is saying the magician. A this thing is saying Enigma Portal, Lunar Enigma Portal's price is same. No, Enigma Portal is for 99,000 rupees. Lunar Enigma Portal is for 1,50,000 rupees if you want it in 25 days, and if you want it in 4 days, it will cost you 2 lakh rupees. But it's a lifetime investment. एक तरफा की इन्वेस्टमेंट और फिर लाइफ टाइम आप उसके जो है बेनिफिट्स लूनर एनिग्मा पोर्टल के लेते हैं. सो इट्स अ वन टाइम इन्वेस्टमेंट फॉर अ लाइफ टाइम ऑफ गेटिंग एवरीथिंग दैट यू वांट टू मैनिफेस्ट. ऑल राइट, हियर वी गो. उम्मे, व्हाट इज इट दैट उम्मे नीड्स टू डू in order to get is it that she wants? And the card is one last chance. If you can guess what this is, Umme, come on, try to put your intuition on the card. I'm going to wait for one more comment of Umme's and then I'm going to reveal what this card is. The tarot has spoken. It has told us that Umme needs to do this exactly to स्टॉप वरीइंग अबाउट ऑल हर प्रॉब्लम्स. एक कार्ड है जिसके अंदर सारे सोल्यूशन हैं, but we need to find out what this card is. Some people are saying it's the world, some people are saying it's the magician. उम्मे ने बोला कि मुझे एक जॉब चाहिए बस, but the tarot is saying something else. उम्मे कह रही हैं आई एम अ प्रिंसेस बट स्नो वाइट टाइप, मतलब कि आप पूरे दिन सोती रहती हैं, या वो स्लीपिंग ब्यूटी थी. आप स्नो वाइट होती है, एप्पल खा के सो जाती है वो. आई एम कंफ्यूजिंग टू स्टोरीज. Rao Junaid is saying Dula card. All right, let's see what Umme is saying. Okay, here we go. We're going to reveal the card that is going to tell us what Umme needs to do. And Umme needs... Umme gets the marriage card in the present, and that is what the cards have spoken, and they have said that it is Umme that needs to do this, and the card in the shadow is actually the Dula card, and the card on top is the Lover's card. So literally all the cards, I said it's going to be one card reading, but the cards have told you exactly for free, because you are there and you get a reading in every session. Umme, this one is on me, and the cards have spoken. Now take that what you want with a pinch of salt or with a grain of sugar. It is up to you. With that being said, guys, we are going to wrap up tonight's session. Thank you so much for joining. It was a lot of fun to be with you guys. Eternal Classics कह रही हैं मज़ा आया इस गेम में. HT Lounge is saying what is happening. I am just doing readings for people and everybody is in on the reading. Alinu is saying I guess lovers. So everybody was right in one way or the other. Farwa Sheikh is saying the moon. Muneeb Rao is saying Shaheer, long time ago I watched a video of yours in which you mentioned about a wristwatch. Have you manifested it? Yes, that watch is actually a part of my watch collection now. I did end up getting it. So yes, I found that watch and then it is a part of my collection. But it will be very rare that you will see me in a watch. I wear watches but very rarely. This thing is saying when are you introducing new segment? Hopefully Monday से जो है हम नया segment जो है वो start करेंगे. And the segment can be many things, but I just want the segment to be a way of getting more validation perhaps to understand the reading. So अभी तक मैंने यही सोचा है that we are going to use the segment to get more validation out of the reading, so that we can see that not only is the message of the tarot over here, by the tarot is over like president over here, but when we switch over here we can see that even your choice will lead to a specific meaning, and then we can get gather more definition out of what we're doing over here. All right, guys. उम्मे कह रहे हैं शहीर में शादी करूं या life is going to be good. Rajunaid is saying any surprise behind the board? No surprises today. I did not write anything. Umme, for that I believe you should get a 7-card reading, and I would love to find out what happens in your marriage life if you are going to get married. तो उम्मे, अगर आपको जानना है कि शादी आपको करनी चाहिए या नहीं करनी चाहिए, आपकी शादी की लाइफ कैसी होगी, आपके हस्बैंड कैसे होंगे, क्या ये अच्छा डिसीजन होगा कि शादी करें फिर से, इज़ इट गोइंग टू बी गुड फॉर यू, या सिंगल लाइफ ही आपके लिए बेस्ट है, तो उसके लिए 7 कार्ड रीडिंग जो है मैं आपको सजेस्ट करूँगा, ताकि हम अच्छे से पूरी जो है वो मीनिंग जो है उसकी निकाल सकें. बट अब जो है हम वी आर गोइंग टू रैप अप today's segment, and I will see you guys on Monday. I hope that you guys have a lovely weekend. I hope that you guys enjoyed this session. Umme keh rahi hain, I'm not asking extra, I just want to know the meaning of that celebration card. It's basically a marriage card in your case, and it's saying simply get married and it will solve everything for you. That is what the tarot is saying, that marriage is your answer. Okay guys, I believe we will call it a night. I am just waiting for the clock to hit 12, ताकि मेरी जितनी चीज़ें हैं, ये कोई चीज़ पम्पकिन बन जाए, कोई ट्री बन जाए, जो मेरा पपेट है वो छोटे से चूहा बन जाए. Just like Cinderella, everything is going to turn back into ordinary non-magical things. And then I will be off. Salia Khan is sending a heart. It is saying bye. Alright guys, we will call it a day. We are going to call it a day. And we are going to put the cards here. Farwa Sheikh is saying, had so much fun today. Yes, me too. I had a lot of fun. Also, Mr. Bean is saying, thank you so much. You are most welcome, Mr. Bean. All right. Zainab is saying, Fi Amanullah, God bless you. Hope I'll know about the cards next time. All right. Sonia Rizvi is saying goodbye. Alino is saying good night. Rajan is saying, bro, I saw final episode of Other Side. That was crazy. The whale, yes, absolutely. The whale, funny fact, the whale is also one of my favorite animals. All right, we're going to say good night to the cards. Right, the cards will go back in their home. And leave them in the present. Okay. So that we can find them here tomorrow. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you guys next time, and let's do this again sometime.
If you enjoyed tonight's live session, please hit subscribe and click the bell icon so that you're notified whenever the next session begins. We look forward to your questions in the next episode of Shaheer Knows Live.